Hey everybody, this is Frank Spector, medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. And today is another installment of Case or No Case. So in this series of videos, I will be telling you a small story about a potential medical malpractice case, and then we'll discuss together whether in fact it's a case or it's not a case. So let's say you have a person who calls the ambulance and they need to go to the hospital. And the ambulance is just taking such a long time to get there. And when the paramedics arrive, they have trouble getting their equipment out of the truck. They have trouble getting upstairs. Let's say a person lives in an apartment and they need to go up some stairs and they have trouble doing that. And then when they get into the person's apartment, they have some difficulty in getting out all of the things that they need. And maybe they are a little bit confused as to what's going on. They're not asking all the right questions. And they finally get themselves situated and they get the person in the ambulance and they take them to the hospital. But unfortunately, that person, let's say they're very injured or they're more injured than they would have been had the paramedics gotten there earlier and done a more efficient and thorough job. And now the question is, can you bring a lawsuit against the emergency room paramedics? So is this a case or it's not a case? So in Maryland, it's in all likelihood, this is not going to be a case, and here's why. So if it is a paramedic company that's provided by your county, live in Baltimore City or Baltimore County, Montgomery County, Howard County, or any other of the counties in Maryland, then they have what's called immunity. Immunity is a legal protection that prevents certain government-affiliated entities from being sued. And your paramedic emergency room team is likely covered under this immunity. And that means that you cannot sue them for negligence, what we call garden variety negligence. They are held to a higher standard. And so in order for us to be able to help win a case like that, we would have to prove something much more than negligence, something called gross negligence, or sort of an intent to hurt you. And even though they may have arrived late, maybe they weren't that skilled at getting up the stairs of the apartment. Maybe they were a little confused when they got into the apartment and they didn't do anything as efficiently and as timely as it could have been. Reality is that since they are covered under an immunity, they will be protected and we will not be able to bring a medical malpractice lawsuit against them. Now, there is an exception. If you hire a private ambulance, there are private ambulance companies that you can call. And if they are private, then that situation is a lot different. You can sue them for negligence. They're not held to the same high standard. But most people, when they call the ambulance, they do call their local county paramedic emergency ambulance team. And so we would not be able to bring a lawsuit in these kind of cases. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you like this video and you want to watch more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. That way you can take advantage of all the content that I'm putting out. Hopefully it's important and helpful information on topics of medical malpractice. Hey, thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you again on another video and on another episode of Case or No Case. You take care.